What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna do Rust, but at 3440 by 1440p ultra wide. And we've got our laptop all good and ready to go, sitting on top of my secondary computer up there. Secondary computer's not on, so it's not getting any extra airflow or any extra heat, either which way. So now, let's go hop into that game and check out some settings. So, we're going to take a quick look at our ultra-wide display settings really fast. There's only 3 options, but we are on ultra-wide, as you can see right there. We're on exclusive full screen mode. And then I didn't want any VSync getting in our way, even though it's a 300 Hz screen. And we got 240 for FPS limit. Wish there wasn't any FPS limit, but hey, it is what it is. Let's go see the rest of the settings. Alright, now for the rest of the graphics settings here, we're going to start off on, well, my version of low. We got the render scale maxed out though, so we're not like cheating and getting lower resolution than we should be. And there we go. Look at all these guys. We will be turning these guys on pretty much at the very end. So now, let's see how it does. Now we're in the game, on some low. So let's just run around, get a little footage, have some fun. Hopefully not get shot or killed by any animals. It's bound to happen sooner or later. I guess let's just go through the woods a little bit. Found a random road. Alright though. It's kind of interesting watching the trees like go from being like old school, like, I don't know, probably Xbox, PlayStation 2 kind of graphics to like pop. Now I look like a tree. Even the grass and stuff does it, because we're on low and I got the view distance turned so far down. There's somebody's building, I think. Maybe that's a structure that's already here. It's hard to tell sometimes. Easier other times. But this looks like a spot to stop. Well, alright, guys. Now we got ourselves some low camera recorded gameplay. I heard somebody chopping down a tree. I think it was this way. Ah, shit, is the sun going down? Well, that's lame. Oh no, I'm just going towards a forest. Durr. I mean, I guess the sun's getting kind of low, but I'm hoping I have enough time to get done here. It looks like somebody's sleeping bag or something. Or a fire? Wow, that's quite the structure. Anyway, though, let's move on. Now let's have a look at some medium settings. I remember to actually turn the 2 cascades on instead of just leaving it off. Sometimes a couple of these I've had to like click on it while I'm recording and being like, oh, I forgot to flip that on, shit. Alright, now we got ourselves a little medium gameplay in, so there's a bear or something up there. Hopefully he doesn't try to kill me. I think I'm too far away for him to notice, and besides, he's walking away now, so he probably don't even know I'm here. Alright, let's get up this mountain. Lots of rocks in my way. Man, I can hear that freaking bear now that I've got headphones on. He was thumping. Should check, make sure he's not following me. Nope, he's safe. Either didn't see me or didn't give a shit about me. One of the two. Either way, I'm happy because I didn't get mauled by a bear. I guess we'll be growing a pumpkin. Alright, let's hide in here and move on. Alright. Now we've moved on to medium. It took me a while. Every time I kept trying to do the video, I kept getting into a new server, and the new server would be damn nighttime. And I'm like, I don't want nighttime. Nighttime is not good for testing graphics at all. Chicken. Anyway. A lot of structures. Ooh. There's gunfire going over there, so I will go this way, as I have no gun. And it should be hard for them to see me over behind all these trees. Unless there's people over here, of course. Then I'm screwed. Haha. Wouldn't that be funny if, like, the one game that with the least amount of people I've ever found, it turns out to be the one that I get shot to death in? Well, that's alright. As long as nobody's in any of these, we'll just go down to these bushes. And then we'll move along. I just want to be somewhere where it's not like super obvious I'm standing there. And alright, let's up those settings. Now we're on to some high settings, so let's go down here. Oh, see right there, that needed to be on 4. See, it just noticed that, so let's change it. It instantly changes things right on the fly, so there's no need to hit apply, except for resolution changes. So one time it had me hit apply. Now let's go look at these. We got SMAA on high here. The rest of this stuff's going to be off until we get to the max section. So now let's hop back into the game. Well, now we got ourselves some high gameplay. So let's just run around. Okay, nope, if I walk over that, dead. Well, if we're on high settings, why not take a hit? That rock was just kind of floating there. Interesting. Well, there's somebody's house. I think there might have been a person in that house. Yeah, I think they watched me go by. I think they just went into the water. That's fine. At least they were nice and they didn't kill me. I guess I could have been wrong and it could have just been like grass or something, but it sure looked like it was moving, didn't it? Alright, let's just stay here and move on. Alright. Now we got ourselves some high camera recorded gameplay, or at least my version of it anyway, since there are no presets. Saw a guy on a horse, so now I'm going this way. There were people shooting way over there, so now I'm going by the beach. That was a fire at one point. I just have to hope that all the people in these houses aren't home right now. I can hear Misty calling. She wants to play. But it is not time for play. It is time for video making. So she'll just have to wait. Was that like a turtle or something? I could swear I saw something moving in that water. Now we got a table. And some corn. And some pumpkins. I'm not going to steal other people's work. After all, I'm just here to get some quick YouTube video in. But I'm gonna go find me a place to hide, and then we'll crank this up to the max. Okay, now we've reached the maxed out section. So let's just look over these max sections really quick. Max sections, max settings really quick. Got everything we can turned on now. Now to the max. Now let's go check out our image effects. We got TSSAA now. And all these other guys are also turned on as well. And to finish it up, got this experimental section all on as well. So now let's go see how it does. Alright, now let's get ourselves a little maxed out gameplay and see if we can't stay over 60 all the time. Or at least close. Looks like there's a boat down there. Yeah, even on ultra wide it does this weird kind of like blur effect. Kinda don't like it. It's probably one of those experimental settings clashing with another setting, and that's exactly why it's called experimental. But I wanted to turn everything on, dang it. Otherwise I couldn't consider it as max, you know? At least that was my thought process. Maybe I thought wrong. But whatever. We're still gonna get this done anyway. For a second I thought he was doing that, and he was like right behind me about to kill me or something. So he said that, but nope. Must be talking to other peeps. There's other fires, so somebody was cooking. There's some more grass that is just kind of growing out of the mountain, floating. Always fun. Still no one following me. Good, good. Alright, why don't we go over to this rock and just chill and move on right now. Well, now we got the game completely maxed out, and we are really close to getting under 60, but we're still over 60 so far the whole time. Except in the menu screens. For whatever reason, that was 52, which worried me. I was like, oh shit, we're only in the menu and getting 52. And then I got back to the game like, oh, I get more FPS. Alright, well, that works for me. Oh, well, I don't want to get tapped by a wild boar, but at the same time, this is where all the gunfire was, so I don't want to just go up here and get shot, but at the same time, I don't want to get attacked by a boar. Or a bear. Didn't even notice that one bear at the beginning of this whole thing. He was like right up kind of like there on a kind of mountain area, and I walked right past him. Luckily, he didn't see me or didn't care. Alrighty. Man, this is a big open world game, isn't it? It looks like it goes on forever. I mean, I'm sure there's invisible walls eventually, but freaking hell, man. Anyway, though, I think that is more than good enough, so why don't we go ahead and wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Rust on ultra wide, and it did great. I think I saw it hit 48 FPS one time with a quick stutter while I was finishing up the last bit of that on maxed, but for the most part it was like in the 60s, 70s, so I'd say this game is completely fine and playable even maxed out on ultra wide. Now, when we get to 4K, I'm sure that's when we're going to start getting the problems with this game, at least with maxed out. It'll probably do low, medium, and maybe high, but I feel like when we turn all the settings to max, it's going to get like 30-40. But we'll see, maybe it'll surprise me. Anyway though, it's time to wrap this video up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until the next one, peace out guys.